channel. Eye on Dependency. We don't just share stories, we change lives.
Hey. It's Christmas again. Sing it with me. It's Christmas again. Come on, Lewis.
Eye on Dependency with Garth and Natasha.
Reality radio, at its best, where every life is a biography.
Sundays at 10 a.m. and exclusively on I-95.5 FM.
And streamed live on the Eye on Dependency Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Good morning, and Merry Christmas to you, Trinidad and Tobago. Morning, Natasha.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
And good morning, Storm and Tom is still here with us. And we thank you very, very much for, at least, being part of the Dependency family.
Yes.
We're here this morning with you on a special occasion. Most of you who have followed us for years would know that once Christmas falls on a Sunday and we have that opportunity to hook up with Rise Maximum Radio. And that's the radio station out there at the maximum security prison. We have lots to unpack here this morning, Natasha, so
Yes.
let's jump right into it. Before we will speak with the Commissioner Commissioner Ramoutar after the first break, and but we want to play a piece for you, and then we speak with Mr. Bruce in Tobago, acting Deputy Commissioner of Prisons, Sherwin Bruce. Good man that, and we thank you very much for wanting to join us this morning from Tobago. Mr. Bruce is spending his time with the clients in Tobago,
Right.
at the Tobago depot, so we'll be happy to speak with him for a short. But we for those of you who don't know anything about Rise Maximum Radio, let's just introduce it to you. Natasha, could you set it up for us, please?
Yes, this is a piece on a segment at BBC World Service called Over to You. And it's basically an update with Phil Maguire. If you follow the Prison Radio story, you will know who Phil Maguire is. He's the Chief Executive of Prison Radio International and National Prison Radio in England, or I should say the UK. So he did a short interview with Rajan Datta at Over to You, basically explaining what prison radio is about and the progress we've made so far. And this is from 2012.
This is how your taxpayers' money was spent, folks. Listen to this.
And the last meeting that I went to, it was on Tuesday. You know they had a kind of picnic settings thing and something the commissioner gave them.
BBC.
You're with the BBC. I'm Rajan Datta, and welcome to Over to You. This week, two very different types of radio.
So if you're ready for it, it's only Rise Maximum Radio. Broadcasting to you live from the Maximum Security Prison. We are on the inside.
When I moved to New York in 1982, 96th Street was considered the dividing line between the good neighborhoods and the ghetto. And Alistair Cook lived on the street.
Certainly, during the tumultuous year of 1968, our street, 96th Street between Madison and 5th, was locally known as the Barricade, the rampart between the uptown white world and the black and Spanish world beyond.
Alistair Cook's weekly radio broadcast that ran continuously for 58 years on the BBC from 1946 to 2004. But also on Over Tuesday, we look at a very different creation, prison radio, which was started in the UK and has now been introduced in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, reality radio is a very different animal to Letters from America.
Criminals have declared war on Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
I took the initiative and shut those.
Crime is a major problem in Trinidad.
I stole everything I could move.
Thank God for Rise Maximum Radio.
Radio brought me back to life.
In an edition of Your World last weekend, Phil Maguire returned to Trinidad and Tobago to witness the launch of Rise Maximum Radio, which has been supported by his own Prison Radio Association. So, what is prison radio, and does it work in Trinidad and Tobago as well as the UK? To find out, I'm joined now down the line by Phil Maguire. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Roger.
How did you come to be involved in this project in Trinidad and Tobago?
There are two people out there called Garth and Natasha, Garth Sinclair and Natasha Nunes. They have been running for some years a radio programme called Eye on Dependency, which aims to tackle drug problems in Trinidad and Tobago. And as part of that work, they visited the UK to try and record interviews with Trinidadian prisoners serving sentences over here. When they were in London, they discovered that the Prison Radio Association runs a radio station in the UK for inmates, run by prisoners for prisoners, and they got very interested in it and invited us out there to try and persuade people in Trinidad that this was a good idea as well.
Now, I know the UK, in a sense, pioneered prison radio, but for those who aren't familiar with it, what does it mean? What is it?
We're a not-for-profit organisation, the Prison Radio Association, and we run something called National Prison Radio in partnership with the Ministry of Justice here. Now, National Prison Radio broadcasts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to prisoners in prisons across the country. So we work with prisoners, we train them, they become radio journalists, and they present the programmes and they co-produce the programmes. They work side by side with a small team that we have of professional radio producers. And the aim of it is to create powerful, impactful, life-changing programmes that really seek to reduce reoffending. So to give prisoners the skills, the information, the access to services that they need to maximise the opportunities that prison offers to change their lives.
How did you help them make that transition, if you like, from the British model to there?
We had to trust the people in Trinidad that they knew what they were doing with how radio works in Trinidad. And radio is a crucial part of society over there, and especially talk radio. You know, you hear it everywhere you go, you hear talk radio, people talking passionately about the issues of the day. We really had to advise them on the nuts and bolts, how to set it up, how to convince people, how to integrate education with this, how to involve prisoners, and how to create the ethos that's required for this to be a successful project.
And what do you think so far? How well is it doing?
Well, it seems to be doing very well. We were there just a few weeks ago for the launch, and everybody that was involved was very enthusiastic. There's already a group of prisoners that have been trained in production, and they're now on air presenting programmes.
Phil Maguire, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Roger.
And that's all the time for this week. You can get in touch by emailing over to you at bbc.co.uk. You can call us on +44 144 960 9000. You can tweet us at over to you BBC, or you can post a message on the World Service Facebook page. Hope you can join me at the same time next week. For now, though, from me, Roger.
That was broadcast in 2012 and interviewing Phil Maguire, who was instrumental in us establishing prison radio in Trinidad and Tobago. And he gave us a very good review. And based on the objectives of prison radio, we are glad that it's still around. Rise Maximum Radio is still around and still meeting the objectives that was set.
Well, yes, and
Yes,
hope
and
that
no.
it's improved, you know,
Yes.
and that's why we hooking up with them this morning, folks. After this break, we will go live, speak with Commissioner Ramoutar, and Chapman is busy with Officers Steele up there at the radio station, sorting out some technical issues, but that's the plan today, folks. We're going to be hearing from inmates of from 4 stations, and of course their families sending greetings to them. You will hear them sending greetings to their families. Listen, folks, they are part of society, and regardless, you know, prison officers and prisoners are part of our community.
Yes.
That's a community.
Yes,
Whether we want to ignore them or not, or acknowledge, but they are here,
still,
and they have families out here.
who are missing them terribly at this time.
You know, and the attitude of if they shouldn't go to jail in the first place. You never know what tomorrow brings, folks. All right?
And they're gonna come. Most of them are gonna come come back to society.
Yes.
In any event. So.
Yes. So they're voiceless. We don't hear from them, but they exist, and they have families, and we're gonna hear from them today. And let's if we get a chance to get some of you who listening on the outside there can join us as well when we open the lines. You want to join us on Facebook, you could do so on our Dependency Facebook page or YouTube channel. That's EYE on Dependency on Facebook or YouTube. And let's go to this break, and when we return, we speak with Commissioner Ramoutar, Commissioner of Trinidad Tobago Prison Service. We'll be back.
Some of us like to play games of chance, but remember, gaming should be fun, so don't get carried away. Play for a prize, but don't pay the price. Play for fun, but never for keeps. Play smart, but never play all. Winning isn't everything. If you or someone you know needs help, call our gambling addiction hotlines. Rebirth House 24-hour hotline 466-3146 or Serenity Place Empowerment Center for Women 794-7980. An initiative of NLCB and Eye on Dependency.
At Guardian Group, we've seen so many of our customers achieve great things. From key moments when together we've planned for the future to those unforgettable days when you've celebrated the rewards of those great decisions. So, it's no surprise that after 175 years, our optimism is stronger than ever. Because when you've partnered with people to achieve their best lives as long as we have, you tend to see the world a little brighter every day. Guardian Group. Live easy.
When entering your premises, be aware of your surroundings. Close gates and doors behind you. This mistake can make you a victim of a crime. Remember, crime prevention is everyone's business. A message from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
Go, sona. I come in. And don't give me no attitude there.
You have share no manners, boy. I wish I had your touch, boy.
You have to groom them. First, you have to target them. Scope them out. See if they have low self-esteem. Family problems, you know? Then you move in and gain the trust.
I like your glasses.
After that, you feel a need. Some of them like nice things like fancy phones, hairdos, clothes, food. It have ones who only looking for somebody to care and listen to the problems. You feel me? What's important though, you have to isolate them from the people. Let them believe it's all about you and them.
I care about you.
Then you get through.
Nice, nice.
Look one right here. Try thing now.
A message from the counter-trafficking unit of the Ministry of National Security.
Eye on Dependency with Garth and Natasha.
Reality radio at its best, where every life is a biography.
Sundays at 10 a.m. and exclusively on 95.5 FM.
And streamed live on the Eye on Dependency Facebook page and YouTube channel.
All right, thank you very much for staying with us, folks, and those of you just joining us, thank you very much. You know, I know it has been a rough, busy week for most of you. Some people still sleeping. That's all right. We have a duty to perform, and we're here to do it.
Yes.
And we hook up with Rise Maximum Radio. Good morning to you guys up at sorry, Commissioner. You got the Commissioner? Right.
Commissioner. Good morning. Merry Christmas to you, and welcome to our Independency.
Commissioner Ramoutar, Merry Christmas to you, and thank you very much for agreeing to speak with us for this couple of minutes before we hook up with RMR. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, sure. Morning. Merry Christmas to you and Natasha and to your listenership. Are we live on air now?
Yes, you are live, sir.
Right, so to your listenership, to the people in the world wide web, and especially of those of you who are locked on to Rise Mazam Radio and listen on the inside. And thank you for inviting me to give me a call and allow me to say a few words.
Yes, sir, the floor is yours. Thank you very much.
Right. That your program has been touching lives in no other way. No other person have gone this far into it. There has been the downtrodden, the person who are disadvantaged with resources. Those persons who are incarcerated, whether in prison or incarcerated of opportunities in life. You have rallied the cause. Your program bring issues. You have discussion. It is thought provoking, and you have embraced the prison and helping the prison administration fulfill its mandate, or at least I try to fulfill its mandate in reforming persons back in community. Throughout the year, you have been building strength to strength. You have had regular communication with me. I want to say the prison is in a better place through its radio program because of Mr. Gart Sinclair and then Natasha coming on board right there with you. As head of the prison service, Gart, I don't think you have been recognized enough. And let me start by saying from the new year, we will change that. Gart Sinclair, through his radio program and in his personal capacity, has done enormous work for inmates and ex-inmates. You have one of the niche areas, you have done in-depth interviews with our inmates, listen to their story, cause debate, put the agenda on the table. Normally, for the average man on the street, he may want to hear about those who are suffering in the hospitals, those who are suffering in the village of lack of amenities. But here's what persons in prison, at least most of them, suffer more than that. Even though you may have the amenities or basic amenities, toilets, washroom, proper food, or at least sufficient food, when the freedom of movement and the missing of your loved ones, and at times when you're by yourself, you get a sense of remorse and regret for the life you lived, someone has to come in and give you that opportunity right there and then, at that vulnerable point in time for you to make that change. That you have been one of the bodies, one of the organization, one of the program, a person, you and Natasha, to be there to provide that opportunity for change for our inmates. And you know what? Some of my officers have been benefiting from your discourse, your dialogue. Quite recently, you would have done a program for free in the prison service, helping change the minds and the way officers think, and lead us in the direction that I will be taking the prison service. I trust that, and I know you will continue working with us, that, and be a service provider that we can recognize. All of us someday should recognize the work that you have done for us through your radio station and in your personal capacity, God. Thank you so much from me and my family to the listenership. This is a program that touches lives, and you go from strength to strength, God.
Commissioner, thank you so much for your kind words on this very auspicious morning. And as we all celebrate each other and celebrate being alive, and we want to thank you too for your service, you and the men and women of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service. It has been trying for you all, right?
Yes. Taking over the head of the service for the past 10 months, it has been challenging, but it has also been exciting. I love a challenge, and I love excitement. I have always wanted to do something differently. I am doing it, and I'm seeing positive results. And the support of people like yourself, God, we can only get stronger. The prison service can only get better in fulfilling our mandate.
Now, Commissioner, if you could say a few words to the officers, because the prison radio station in Trinidad and Tobago is unique in the world in that prison officers are also part of the staff and the working alongside prisoners to deliver the content on the radio station for the prisoners who are locked down. So do you have a word for the prison officers, especially those that work at RMR?
Yeah, sure. I am very, very fortunate in that I worked as head of the radio station for quite a while.
Yes.
And the same thing, doing things differently is what I practice. I allowed my staff to explore their potential. Inmates that we choose to use on the radio station are those who have understood where they are, to know themselves, have healed themselves, and they were in a position to express using themselves as an example and their life experiences. To a person who is not on the phone, who doesn't know who is an officer or inmate, when they walk in a room, you would not be able to tell the difference of who is the officer and who is the inmate. Because of the diction, the choice of words, and the wisdom and what they have to say. Saying that meaning that you may think that an inmate may not be able to express themselves eloquently, that's wrong. You can listen to my inmates on the radio station and a lot of the inmates who are within the population. I think a basic tenet of human existence is that every single person is an asset, is a valuable contribution to society. We all were created for a purpose. And just as we lack the opportunities are not given to us. Sometimes because we are shy, we will socialize to stay in the background. In the prison, at the radio station, we allow persons, through motivation, we allow persons to get up in empowerment. A catchword for me for this 2022 was respect and performance. And as we go into 2023, the tagline will keep respect and performance, but we adding on motivating and empowering. And I would say that's the unique area for our inmates to be able to empower themselves, explore your full potential, and let your life experiences share to the benefit of others.
Yeah.
So, Commissioner, on behalf of the men and women of Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, of course, and to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, what are your wishes for this Christmas Day and moving forward?
I would say that we should be thankful for what we have. Look around you, find positive things, put a positive perspective on everything you have. Negatives will be there, but it's all about how you feel about what you have. I think the Creator God will smile upon us when we show contentment. So if I were to wish upon all of us, myself, I would say contentment in what we have is the success or the key to life. Be contented. And God will smile on you.
Commissioner, thank you so much for spending this few moments with us this morning. And likewise, we thank you for your kind words and your recognition of the contribution of our Dependency to the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service.
Yep.
We appreciate that and we thank you. And
sure.
we wish you all the best too.
And we stand ready to assist, whether it's with prison radio or anything else.
Going forward. Yes.
Yes, I know. Thanks, yeah.
And you are welcome. And to the men and women of Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, we say, walk good and keep safe.
Yes.
And keep safe. All right, Commissioner Ramoutar, thank you. God bless. Take care, right?
Thank you so much.
To you and your family.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye. That was Commissioner of Prisons, Ramoutar, speaking with us there and speaking his heart. And let's go right away. We have to begin this journey now, folks. We hope we can get through all. If not, we could always post it up and you also go back to our page. Remember, you can find us on YouTube, which is easier to find, I Dependency. And on Facebook, same name, I Dependency. Let's go we have Steele, Officer Steele, up with us this morning. Officer Steele, good morning. and from Port of Spain, Trinidad to Arouca, maximum security prison.
Hi, good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Wishing one and all a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous 2023.
Folks, the folks in Tobago, could somebody get a message to Tobago? Let them know that they have to mute their microphone, please. When they're not speaking. Right now, we're hearing Tobago too loud, and I know we have to make use of the technology. We're trying, but we all have to be aware of what's going on in the background.
So the folks in Tobago, if you can mute your mic when you're not speaking, mute your mic when you're not speaking. Tobago, this message is for you.
Right, Mr. Steele. Officer Steele, could you just introduce yourself to the public, please, before we begin to play these clips from various stations?
Hello, good morning.
Yes,
go ahead, Steele. Yes, you go ahead, introduce yourself to the public, and let's see how we could get some of these voice notes played from various stations. So you are at Rise Maximum Radio right now. You're presently at the radio station. Who is Officer Steele?
Pleasant good morning to Trinidad and Tobago. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous happy 2023. We are here today at the Rise Maximum studio.
We lost you there, Steele.
We are here at the Rise Maximum studio bringing greetings on behalf of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service and all presently who are incarcerated with us. And the greetings today, we collected greetings from every station, from their family, loved ones, friends, to wish everyone a bright and prosperous and safe 2023. So currently, with me in studio is the First Lady of Rise.
Again. The First Lady of Rise.
A pleasant good morning to each and every one.
Good morning.
Good morning. I am P1V Agard Hector.
Welcome.
Thank you. On behalf of all of us from Rise Maximum Radio and the Prison Service, we want to wish Trinidad and Tobago a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous New Year. Wishing you as well, Mrs. Sinclair and Mrs. Sinclair, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wonderful, wonderful. And we ask Trinidad and Tobago to join us in this little journey here this morning as we hear from the men and women of our nation's prisons and from their families on the outside. So let's get right into it. Who are we going to hear from first, folks?
We are going to do some family greetings first, and then we'll do the shout-outs after.
All right. We had to make some adjustments. Shortman have to play it from here. So Shortman, take it away. Shortman will join us in studio before we wrap up, folks, so that we can have a little chat with him too. So Shortman, let's go to the first set of greetings. And thank you, folks, for joining us once again. You're listening to Dependency. Yes, we here it's Christmas morning, but we have a duty to perform. And Shortman, anytime you're ready.
Mommy Rosa, I love you. Merry Christmas. I'm missing you.
Shortman, we missed that one. Could you start back? Could you play that over again? We missed. Who was that?
Mommy Rosa, I love you. Merry Christmas. I'm missing you.
Okay, all right. So that's a little one.
Hi, my name is Roxanne. I'd just like to wish my mom, Shoma Martin Goodrich, all the best for the new year. I wish you come out soon, Mom. Love you. And I'd just like to thank Ms. Greenwich for everything she have done for my mom in the prison and everything. But I would just like to see you home soon. I know you're a good baker, a good cook, and a good mom. So we'd love to see you home soon.
Merry Christmas, Mommy. Love you. To Rosa.
Let me just take this time on behalf of Women's Prison Programs and Industry to say a Merry Christmas to everyone, especially the staff at Rise Maximum Radio, for always being supportive. We love you all. Thank you all for everything you have done. This is from Prison Officer 2 and Del Bombard. Have a Merry Christmas.
Good morning, Mommy. Sumati Arun. Merry Christmas. I love you and I miss you a lot. And I'm praying for you. And I know soon you will come home soon enough, but I really need you to come home because I'm missing the cooking now, you know. Auntie can't cook now. So I want you to come home and enjoy your day today. Try not to cry. And I know I can't be with you, but Merry Christmas from all of us. We love you, Mommy.
Hi, good day. Just want to say season's greetings to Gloria Chen. That's coming from Vanessa Kisto, Damian Sami, Siri Ruplal. We missing you home, cooking, just being around with us.
Merry Christmas, Mommy Ned. I love you.
And of course, these were greetings to the women at the women's prison, Golden Grove. That's right, folks?
Women prison, yes, sir.
Right.
No, Mr. Sinclair.
Yes, go ahead.
The ladies at women's prison, this is the first time they're actually hearing it.
Oh.
We did this as a surprise for them.
Oh, Lord.
So they are locked on right now, listening to these greetings. So it's a surprise for them. So I know a lot of them are going to be very, very emotional right now. And their loved ones, send out greetings to them on this Christmas morning.
Wow, this is so powerful. Good morning to the women of the Trinidad, the female prison at Golden Grove.
Morning.
Good morning to you all and Merry Christmas, and thank you all for joining us on our radio program on I-95.5. You're listening to Dependency. I've seen and met most of you, and we want to extend our love to you from this part of town to you this morning on this Christmas morning. All right, so who are we going to hear from next, Steele?
We have a few more from the women prison.
As you know, this is the best time of the year when you're outside, and we would love for you to come home as soon as possible. We're taking this drink and we're saying cheers to you, and we love you from all of us.
This is Rihanna. I'm missing my auntie Kimberly. I wanted she to come home real bad, and I'm missing all the fun things she used to do, draw, cook. Yeah, and I love she, and just know she'll come home safe and soon.
Right, so this was the last one. So you're going to get the greetings 10 at a time. I understand there's a lot of coordination going on, folks. So, right, so we're going to move to another set of greetings, right, folks? Still, as you said, the women are listening, and I hope the other folks can hear us too as well. So, who we're going to hear from next?
What we're doing at the present moment is that the greetings that we're doing, as we said, we're giving it the women prison first. So that is why we say we'll do it 10 at a time.
Right.
And after we'll do the meal.
Okay, great. So who are we going to now? Who are we going to hear from now? And if you're just joining us,
continue with the women prison at this time.
Continue with the women prison. Folks, if you're just joining us, what you're hearing is greetings from families on the outside to their families on the inside of the women prison. Let's hear some more.
I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to my sister Sasha. And even though she's very miserable when she's ready to be, I love her very much, and I know for a fact that I will miss her.
Mama Kereja, I hope you come home someday. Love you. Merry Christmas, Mommy.
Shaira, I want to tell you, Merry Christmas. You know we love you and we're missing you very much. I hope you enjoy your day for Christmas. May God bless you.
Hi, good day. Merry Christmas to one and all. From my family to yours, to Rasha Sobrian. I would like to say, Mom, we love you very much and we are missing you. We hope that you come out very soon, and please come out soon. We need food.
Oh, God. Lord, just no short man. Like these children really missing their parents. Boy, with the food
mother
part.
food, yes.
Yes. Oh God.
Plenty women with sweet hand inside prison.
Yeah, boy. One of them throw the auntie under the bus. She say, "No, auntie can't cook." Hey, this is so cute. Hey, to the women. Hey, I hope this brings about a lot of thought in your head. Let's go ahead with the greetings. Let's not delay. Let's go ahead. Go ahead,
Mommy. Well, Jamie, I just want to wish you a happy and Merry Christmas. Right now, we're just home and we're just missing you. Everything about you, great. I hope that we'll get to see you back soon. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.
Merry Christmas, Jamie, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas and New Year's. I hope that you keep your grey hair for when you come back, and that you may enjoy the rest of your year, and that you may bring back anything for me. I love you, and this is your son.
You have to have a heart of stone for this not to touch you. These are children, folks, who out here missing their parents, and let's forget how they ended up in prison.
Hi, Joanne. This is Kizzy. Hi, Joanne. This is Kizzy. We just want to say we love you very, very much, and we wish you all the best, and may God take care of you until we see you again. Merry Christmas.
Auntie Joanne, love you. From Jahim.
Merry Christmas, Alana, and I will be missing you every day. And I hope you enjoy your Christmas. Merry Christmas, Alana.
Merry Christmas, Mommy, Shelly and Douglas. We love you. We miss you. We missing the polori. You know that your thing. And this bread, oh God, the bread. We real miss you and we love you and we just ready for you to come home. Love you, Mommy.
Merry Christmas, Granny. I hope you come out soon. So, I love you. I miss you. And I hope you come out soon so I get to see you.
Okay, Merry Christmas, Mommy. I love you very much, Mommy Natalie. Hope you enjoy the Christmas and the New Year's. I know, Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas, Mommy, and have a bright New Year. You're coming home next year. Melissa Thomas.
Oh boy, that is so. There may be some very wet eyes in the women prison right now.
Of course.
It's folks. If you're just joining us, you hearing reality radio at its best here this morning. No other radio station in Trinidad and Tobago and in the Caribbean, I could guarantee you, maybe Jamaica, will be doing this morning. This is unprecedented. This is outside of the norm. This is outside of the box. We are speaking with and hearing from, we are speaking with officers of the Rise Maximum radio station at the maximum security prison, and we are hearing from families of inmates sending greetings to them. They are a forgotten bunch.
On this Christmas morning, especially.
Yes.
For a question for the officers, what is in place usually on Christmas Day for prisoners at the women's prison and on all the other stations? What normally happens?
Well, first of all, the morning diet always reflect of a Christmas morning. So, they get sorrel, buns, ham. It's not the perfect setting, but a taste of what home used to be. Well, home is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a. You wanted to say something, officer?
Yeah, sure. And then, presently, the ration room now they are preparing, the Christmas lunch.
Right.
Of course, it's not, it's going to be like a Christmas meal. I don't know exactly what they are going to give to the ones on the inside, but it's something that, as you said, it will bring back some, some home, memories.
Some home vibes.
Memories of home.
Yes.
Vibes for them, yes.
Yes.
Any special gatherings or presentations or anything on this day?
think that was done before.
Or it would have been before.
Well, the week before, they had each station had their angel tree where the family were able to visit them,
Right.
and they had about 2 weeks of celebration and a picnic visit.
Now, this has always been something in the prison where you have your family, come in to spend some time. But now the Commissioner of Prisons, Mr. Dependency Ramoutar, he has started a new directive which regards to the family visit. We call it a picnic visit. This is where the families can actually come in, bring prepared food from home, and sit in an environment which is beautiful. We decorate the place, make it look like like it was like a restaurant setting inside the prison. So the families could have brought, if you like some callaloo, if you like some baked chicken, some macaroni pie, all these things, so it was like a picnic setting where the families and came together, and it was a very emotional time for both, the families on the outside and the ones on the inside. So it was, a celebration time, but yet it was very, very emotional and touching because it's the first time that something like this has actually taken place in the prison service.
I can imagine, and I want people who are listening to this to understand we're not mamby-pambying the inmates. No. What they're doing, and I've dealt with Mr. Ramoutar many times, and other commissioners who have like mine, they want this to be a motivating factor to those inside to not want to come back here for Christmas. I spent a Christmas in prison, and I could tell you, the menu was different then. And it was what I'm hearing now is the menu was totally different back then. But the thing is, it woke me up to realize I'm spending a Christmas actually in prison. It didn't feel good. So this, I'm sure, is being done with that in mind to try to get these brothers and sisters to understand it's not worth it. Your family had to come in prison to look for you and eat with you.
Yeah,
I think it makes you something think.
To keep those connections strong, because a lot of these prisoners are going to return to their families, right? So we have to make sure that they keep those connections, those family bonds strong, and you're able to visit, you're able to, have quality time. And so that when the prisoners do return home, that family unit can start to rebuild and reconstruct their lives. Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, you're part of history here this morning, and as we continue to have that relationship with the prison radio station. Who are we going to hear from next, folks? We're going to be getting greetings still from families, and we'll hear from the inmates afterwards. Who are we going to hear from next, Steele?
We continue with the greetings from the women prison. There was a lot.
Oh,
so
right.
There's a lot.
Women prison showing off today.
Wow. All right, women prison, here's more greetings. Here are more greetings for you. Here's some of the families on the outside saying hello to you.
Mommy, I can't wait to taste that kurma by making for everybody else.
My name is Zoraya, and I want to wish my mommy, Shanice Allen, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love you, Mommy.
My name is Destiny, and my auntie name is Kadisha, and I would like to wish her Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I wish to see her again. My name is Kaden Hearn, and my mommy's name is Kadisha Hearn. I wish she the best luck and wish she will come out soon.
Hi, my name is Zoraya Allen, and I'm going to sing my mom's favorite song, Go Easy on Me. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do, so go easy on me.
Wow. Oh boy.
I want to wish my mother, Sharon, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I love her.
My name is Hazel London. Aisha, Mommy. Aisha, I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Keep strong. Don't give up, because you weak, just give up. You come from a strong family, so I want you to stay strong. Believe in God every time. Anytime you have a situation, call on God. We love you so much. Love you, everybody love you.
Hi, good day. My name is Atiba Logan. Shout out to Aisha, baby. Enjoy your holidays. Don't celebrate Christmas, so me go and say it. So enjoy your holidays. Hope have a nice time. Make sure you eat your belly full. Put on some size. And I will see you soon.
Merry Christmas, Maggie. This is Petal. Wishing you a very bright Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Can't wait to see you soon.
Merry Christmas. This is Michelle Auntie Maggie, and I just want to say I love you, and I can't wait to see you when you come out.
My name is Kyra. And I play with my toys. I always play with my toy. I love mommy. Amen. I only pray.
Oh Lord, this is getting too much for me now. You know. Annette Maguire, Alison, Adam, and all the others joining us on Facebook this morning. Thank you. Those of you on YouTube, thank you as well. You're listening to that little voice you just heard. It from a relative of someone in the women prison right now. And we thank you, the Dependency family, for wanting to send your love. You could have been anywhere this morning, but you choose to come to us and listen to what we have to present to you this morning. Officer Steele and I'm seeing you alone on screen so far. Right. So oh, you're here, right? Okay, it's right. I'm now seeing you, right? So and for those of you who just joining us, Officer Steele, can you introduce you and your co-host this morning to our public? Thanks.
This is the team from the Rise Maximum Radio for Change. My name is Otis Steele.
And I am P1V Agard Hector. And we are from the Rise Maximum Radio. This is in the prison service of Trinidad and Tobago.
All right. Let's go to more greetings, folks. You all, that was an emotional ride there just now, especially the young lady who sang that little Go Easy on Me. That was a kind of tearjerker.
Merry Christmas, Virginia Ned. This is Sister Danica speaking. I miss you and I love you loads. Remember when we used to say stuffs and stuffs all the time? I mean, we know what it meant, but it used to irritate mommy. So I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Love you loads, be safe, and we'll see you soon.
I'd like to send Merry Christmas to my wife, Tanika Granger, also known as Chocolate, and all the best for the new year. I love you.
Good morning, Mommy Sumati. We love you very much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas, and we hope to see you home soon. And we know we may not be around, but we voices are here with you. And just enjoy your day. We all love you very much.
My name is Fabian London. My mommy name April Mohan. I miss her very much. And I hope she manages to come back home. I'll thank the Lord for keeping her safe all throughout her life. And I hope she continues to live well. I love her a lot.
Hello, Ma. I want to say happy birthday and happy new year as well. This is from Jewel and to Grace Cupid.
Just want to wish my mother, Grace Cupid, a happy birthday and Merry Christmas.
Happy birthday, Ma. From Jada. Grace Cupid.
Happy birthday, Mommy, and a Happy New Year's, and I hope you have a happy Christmas. Felicia to Grace Cupid.
Happy birthday, Mommy, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From Joel to Grace Cupid.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mommy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
And this one went out to Grace Cupid from all her children, starting from the eldest to the youngest.
Happy birthday from Joel.
Happy birthday from Joel.
Happy birthday from Jada.
Happy birthday from Felicia.
Happy birthday from Joshua.
We love you. My name is Shemal Brown, and I wanted to wish Merry Christmas to my mother, Melissa Brown. Merry Christmas, Mommy. My name is Cassidy Brown. I want to say something for Mommy. Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mommy.
Well, you know, I'm your favorite daughter and thing, you dig? So, yeah, I love you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hi, good morning. Merry Christmas to you, my sister-in-law. Hope you stay strong. As you and your wife could be remaining strong out here, Melissa Brown. Merry Christmas to you. With all my love.
Oh, folks. Natasha, if Natasha in studio here could be affected by this so much that she's crying, I just see tissues came out here and hearing sniffling at the side of me. Natasha crying on the people's studio. I thought I was the crying probably, but you beat me today this morning. Folks, if you're just joining us, you're listening to Dependency. We here and we wish you Merry Christmas. We hooked up with Rise Maximum Radio and Steele and I keep forgetting his female officer's name. Is Agard yet? Yes. Yes. Shame on me. Right that. Officer Steele and Agard. That was a tearjerker there a while ago, right? How are you guys feeling this morning?
Again, while we were doing the recordings, it was a very emotional time because what I saw there were just mothers. I didn't look at them any differently because you were seeing them with their children, and some of them had, you listen to some of them as well as like 5 children, 7, so they were mommies. And that time was very emotional, both for them and the children, even for the officers that were there as well.
Mm-hmm.
You heard, Grace Cupid, happy birthday to her. I think she had like 5 or 6 children, wishing her happy birthday. Then we had Shanice Allen, where her daughter sang that song. When I heard her, it was like, your paws racing because she sung, and she said she's just practiced. She has just been practicing singing. I think she's about nothing more than 11 years old. And
Wow.
hearing her sing that song, it brought tears. Lots of people, who were
I
there.
can imagine.
Yes,
We
and
can imagine.
well done. Well done.
Yes, we can imagine. We felt that here too, boy. I thank God she just did one verse. Because that song too is a very touching song. So, she represented well, and I'm sure there's not a dry eye in the house at Women's Prison right now. But that's fine. That's all part of the journey, folks. Remember that. Remember I was in prison too, so I understand it. And you all have people on Facebook and all crying. Helen and Cliff and all of these. Thank you all, folks, for joining us. We really appreciate it, for keep helping us keep these people of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, our people, at least keep them cheered for this morning. Let's go. We have more greetings again. Still, let's go. Who we hearing from next? Still Women's Prison?
We'll switch up a bit for the while, and we'll continue the greetings from the male prison.
Male prison. Okay, folks. So we're going to hear from families, or we're going to hear from prisoners now?
We're finishing up with the families.
Right, finishing up with families. All right, more families on board. Let's go. And as usual, folks, you're listening to Dependency. We are getting greetings now from you. What you're hearing, it's as it says, unprecedented. No other radio station in Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean would do this or ever done this. And we thank God we are the leaders in it to this day, and we're sticking with our people of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service. Shortman, you ready?
Before you go, just to explain what is going on with me. Apart from, the general emotional nature of what we're hearing this morning, thankfully for those children and young people and relatives who are missing their mothers, at least they know where they are, right? I unfortunately lost mine this year, and she was one of those mothers who would always call you on Christmas morning to say Merry Christmas. So I didn't get that call this morning. So that is part of the reason why I'm tearing up.
Right.
But, we sending love to all of those families who are missing their mothers. So be grateful that you still have yours around.
Yes. Okay, Natasha, thank you very much for reminding us. We both lost our mother on Christmas too, the same day, because my mother would do the same thing. Let's go to more before we get on the people's studio here. More greetings, Shortman, you ready?
Shortman, you could go ahead.
Short man, you can go ahead with the greetings now, and as we continue to hear greetings from men and women of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, the prisoners, to their families and their families to them. Could I call his name one more time, short man?
Mr. Boris, sir. Hinkson Boris. Yeah, you could go ahead with the next set.
Short man, you have punch up ministry over you or what? What's going on? Right, so we're going to hear some more greetings, folks, this time from the men. Short man, take it away.
To my loving son, Ricardo Clark, all the best, and I hope you stay strong and have faith, and I hope that you come out soon.
I'd like to wish my son Isaiah Martin a Merry Christmas from his mother Yvette Martin. Stay strong, we love you out here, and also a happy birthday and all the best for the New Year's.
Gregory, this is Christmas greetings from your aunt Christine. Happy Christmas and stay strong.
If you don't leave your past in the past, it will destroy your future. Live for what today has to offer, not for what yesterday has taken away. Merry Christmas, Pam, from Felicia, Zayad, and Sadia.
Merry Christmas to Kevin Kuju from your girlfriend Adriana. I just sent a message for you to keep the faith and hold on strong. You'll come out soon.
Good day. I want to give a big shout out to my son, Devanan Bahadur. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love you.
And the daddy is going to sing something for you, boy. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us. Cheryl, Ashram, Devanan, and Shivanan, and Avidanan, sorry. Love you, son.
This is Anderson Stoll to Christopher Bristol, wishing him Merry Christmas and stay strong.
Merry Christmas, Vincent, from your uncle.
Merry Christmas to Alpha Brown from Janine.
Merry Christmas, Mommy. I'm missing you, and I wish I was out here to be with me when I need you. Just a bonus.
This and thank you folks for your greetings on Facebook as well. And even Gary and all had to leave the studio because he started choking up too. And so I standing strong here this morning. I take him on for the team, folks. Agard and Steele, they are both up at Rise Maximum Radio. And they are joining us this morning. You heard, if you missed it, we heard from Commissioner of Police Prisons, Dependency Ramoutar, a while ago, who blessed us with his greetings and opened the proceedings here. And we go on to more greetings, right, folks?
To my family in Princetown, Desmond, Jamie, I shout out to Copper, I shout out to everybody in Trinidad, Port of Spain, especially in South, especially in Marbella. I shout out to everybody.
Sound like a Bajan.
Yes.
My name is Devlal Monisa, and this is what Christmas means to me. Being in jail is not all about Christmas to me. Being out there with my family is a real Christmas for me. Thank you very much. I just want to send Christmas greetings to each and every one of you. Time here in the jail, as we know, is very short. Time in life is very short also. Being out there, as I say, with the family is a real Christmas.
Santa come to tell we, he's spending Christmas with we. This year when he come down to party with we Trini, I said to get all your boats from ready, pan up, and you well me too, and prepare a place in Santa Cruz to relax when he drink he booze. Boy, yo, 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 yo. Tell them Santa come to play. Boy, yo, 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 yo. I ain't living until Ash Wednesday. Boy, yo, 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 yo. I want a pillow, oh yo, 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 with good dashing and bacalao.
I would like to send a request to Natasha DeLeon, my admirer, Empress Divine.
First, I must say special good morning to the Rise Maximum. God bless each and everyone for the year to come, and I want to say a special request to my wife, Melissa Thomas, a special shout out. God bless, happy birthday in advance, God bless you always, and I boast you.
To my loving daughter, Natasha, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, not forgetting the prison officers and other inmates as well. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, love in the house.
Love you, Tasha.
That sounds like Mary. Right, so again, once again, you heard greetings from both sides of the fence, right? And
two men and women. Yeah, you could take a break and come back. So go and blow my nose on thing.
Yes, all right. So Natasha wants to sound clearer again, and I think we should, Steele and Agard, I think we should take a break now. So if you folks would just hang on, we'll take a short break. And we'll be right back, folks. We thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying with us on this special journey here this morning. This, as I said, doesn't happen on any other radio station. And we are proud to be the leaders in this and bringing this. You don't hear this. You're hearing from men and women who are in our prisons, and you're hearing from their families on the outside on Christmas morning. I mean,
God get better than that.
We love them too. We'll be right back after this break.
Yes, girl. Online here with this weirdo named Larry. I'm getting rid of him now. Let's take a selfie. It looking good, boy. I'm putting it online.
Hey, I thought you say you went to the beach with your parents.
Who's you?
It's me, Larry, from online.
Do not leave your keys in the ignition of your vehicle when you pull up to your driveway. This can make it easy for someone to make off with your vehicle. Don't let this be you. A message from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
Some of us like to play games of chance, but remember, gaming should be fun, so don't get carried away. Play for a prize, but don't pay the price. Play for fun, but never for keeps. Play smart, but never play